All right, everyone. This is Norvellcentral coming back at you with another YouTube video. And guess what? Another offensive line commits. He's actually enrolled at Florida State, and that is Jazston Turnetine from South Carolina. He is an offensive tackle, redshirt senior, has experience in the SEC, and Alex Atkins has done a phenomenal job so far in recruiting that position. So far, with Turnetine being into the organization right now at Florida State now has 19 scholarship offensive linemen, and that is something that Florida State hasn't said in quite some time. He has really rehauled and retooled that situation there and being able to get that. Now, Seminoles.com actually made that official today, actually announcing Turnetine and also Tiafasi as the two that are going to be joining Florida State for the 22 season. Coach Norvell had a great thing to say about Jazston. I'm going to read the quote. Jazston has tremendous size with great power and athleticism. His starting experience in big games and his skill set immediately increases the competition among our offensive line group. And then just goes on to say, that he has great skill sets with everything that he does. So when you look at Jazston as it is, he appeared in 18 games at South Carolina. He had 10 starts. All of them were at left tackle. And he started in 7 games during the 2021 season. And, South Carolina had some ups and downs throughout there, but they were still able to make a bowl game. Turnetine is actually 6'7", 335 pounds. Now, where does he stand in terms of the offensive line? So you're looking at a guy like Dylan Gibbons. He's going to be, a starter there. Caden Wiles is probably going to be part of the rotation. Demetri Emmanuel is also going to be there. Turnetine should be in the rotation, you would think. Bless Harris is also another guy, swing tackle, swing guard that can be there. Darius Washington, we'll see how his injury goes, but I do think that he's either going to be a starter or a quality reserve at that. And then you're looking at Maurice Smith, who I still think is going to play and be part of the rotation, but I'm not sure how much it's going to really be a factor there. We'll see. Robert Scott is also another guy that you can think of as well. And that's really 8 guys right there. So you're not really having to put in a true freshman like Antavius Woody or, a Kanai Charlton or Julian Armella or Quayshawn Sapp, Jalen Early. I mean, the list goes on and on. You don't really have to rely on Thomas Schrader that was hurt last season. So it's a win-win situation for Florida State. They were kind of going back and forth whether they're going to do a preferred walk-on or a scholarship. They ended up doing a scholarship. So now, with this scholarship being utilized, Florida State has 84 scholarship players at its disposal. So what they're going to do with that last scholarship, who knows? And if Des Neal doesn't enroll and officially get there, that can be brought down to 83, and they'll have 2 scholarships remaining. We'll definitely just see how it plays out. But it was a huge get for Florida State to be able to have that. I know he's had some inconsistencies, especially in the passing game. Being able to pass block as well. He's a good run blocker for the most part, but I just want to see a little bit more consistency from him. He actually came in from Hutchinson Community College, went into South Carolina, and he was the number 6 JUCO offensive tackle in the country at that time when he was coming out. And I really do think that he is a talented piece that Florida State could really be able to take advantage of, especially in his last season. Florida State was having some problems trying to be able to get some quality transfers in the transfer portal, especially at the offensive line position. But they were able to get Emmanuel. They were able to get, Caden Wiles and other pieces as well. Bless Harris. I mean, there's some quality pieces they were able to attract, but now you're having to piece everything together, especially after losing out on Mims. You have to find other pieces to be able to be successful. And I think Florida State found themselves a great offensive lineman that can come in there and at least be a quality reserve. I'm not sure who's going to be starting on that right side, considering that Darius Washington and also Bless Harris are 2 pieces that I think could be really efficient. And then Emmanuel, you want to see him starting at guard. So really you're trying to figure out who's going to be in the rotation at that point. And I think you got 8 solid guys. I mean, you could put a freshman in there if you wanted to. Maybe you have a Thomas Schrader. Maybe you have a Zane Herring or a Lloyd Willis or somebody like that steps up. But now you no longer have to have that pressure of those guys being able to step up right away, and that can continue to develop. Even a Bryson Estes, who I think could be a good piece as well. But we'll definitely see. I mean, I definitely think Florida State hit the nail in the coffin there. I think that could be a situation where Florida State, everybody thought that whenever they didn't get Mims, it was going to be kind of a bad situation for Florida State going forward there. But they were able to turn around and get some quality offensive pieces, not necessarily starters, but some quality reserves in that piece to elevate the floor of that room. And I definitely think that Coach Atkins did a tremendous job there, building that relationship and getting those guys on. And he'll definitely be able to start in fall camp. He'll be able to get through that, get everything situated. He'll be taking some summer classes this time for Florida State. The last drop add date is Thursday, so he was able to kind of get in before that and being able to enroll and start those classes. But super excited to see where everything ends up with Turnetine, and I really do think that he is an important piece for Florida State going forward as they kind of develop that veteran leadership and that big game experience that he has. But I just want to thank everyone for watching this short video that I had so far. Comment your thoughts about what you thought about the new offensive lineman transfer and what you think about this season so far. And how do you like this offensive line group so far? I think it's definitely a W for so far for this piece. But I just really appreciate everyone for the love and the support. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and always, go Noles.